Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Shell Speaks Messages, Gypsy Witch Tarot. I love you guys. Now this is going to be your general universal readings, inclusive of all the signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and we are going to start with your message. Okay, twin flame soulmates and connections, so may or may not resonate with every one of you, every one of you at the same time. So follow me on Instagram, running shells, and I was shuffling this angels deck. Two cards flipped out. I'm going to be using crystal visions here. This one, okay, I've shuffled a lot. Let's start with your message now. I hear that the place where you're sitting, kind of like the messages in a symbolism, wherein the stool, the chair, wherever you are sitting, kind of like a situation, okay, which is saying that it's making sound. Have you noticed ever that you are sitting on a particular stool or area and then it starts making, when you're about to move, you're about to twist, and the place is making sound like toot 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 toot. So it's something that is telling you or alerting you that the place, the situation, or whatever is going around you is making high sounds now. It's actually audible. Earlier it used to be, but was not that much of a problem, but now it is problem because it's creating problems here, which is about this is time to fix it. So I see, at least, and I hear that. We'll see what's coming in your readings. Okay, so the bottom energy first, we're going to take it, which is coming honesty. I'm going to read out the messages for you, and it flipped. Weird part is that I was about to speak from this card honesty, and it slipped and then it went reversed. Okay, so this is the honesty card, but like this. I do feel that someone is not being honest, and now you can sense it. Actually, this is also the sounds or the gut feeling or the intuition that is telling you that, yeah, this is not the truth. Someone is hiding things from you, or the truth is still need to be, what to say, to find out. I do sometimes go with my words here and there, so please understand that. Well, the honesty message is angel wisdom reminds you that your every thought, word, emotion, and action is reflected in your aura. Are you dealing with such a situation where you can hear the sounds, where this is disturbing, actually not appealing or entertaining? When you are honest, your aura is crystal clear. Everyone knows where they are with you and feels totally safe. The angels suggest that you look within and purify any murky thoughts and feelings. Is it like someone is having murky feelings and thoughts for you? Something unusual that you might be experiencing in this time frame, when someone is not thinking that good about you, even if it is not love related, could be any sort of, like maybe you are famous or you are being recognized for your work, okay? You are getting appreciation for something. So when you're totally honest with yourself, you behave with integrity and dare to be open. For there is nothing to hide. People respect and trust you. As you radiate a resonance of honesty, people respond to you with openness and honesty in their turn. Now, the problem here is that someone is not following this, or something is there which is not falling in this honesty zone. Someone is being dishonest. That is the simple message I can say right now, for whatever reason it is. I mean, you can sense it. The person sitting in front of me, or the person I'm dealing with, is not being honest, okay? And I do feel the other energy is quite disciplined in a way. The bottom to bottom energy is coming disciplined, okay? Which is just the message here. I do feel they are calling out for discipline, and that they're not getting, okay? Or someone is getting uncomfortable while they are having communication, which is also putting the other person or the situation is in doubt, okay? Now, two cards that came out, those are the messages, again, very important for you. Two cards came here. First is wisdom. Knowledge is learned. It's gained. You learn and then gain. But wisdom is the divine prompting within you. Your angel guidance is to connect to your still, quiet center and listen to the wisdom of your soul. Then you will take decisions and act from your own infinite self. With wisdom, life takes on a new perspective. as dramas and fears become insignificant in comparison with the magnificence of the overall picture. Walk your path in life as one of the wise ones, and all will revere and respect you. There is someone who is asking or is actually expecting the reciprocation of some sort, that at least I should be cleared out with all due honor and respect here. And I do feel that someone over here is acting like a wise person, but the other energy is still having those issues wherein the situation is calling out. The stool is making a wobble and is actually wobbling and making sounds. So I do feel this is unsettling situation, kind of where the person is not comfortable, and now this is time to leave. Okay, now listen, why I'm saying that, I did share one of the thoughts somewhere. I don't think it's on Instagram, but I read it somewhere and then I shared it possible on my Facebook, even not on page, in my personal life somewhere. It was written that, I don't remember exact words, okay, but it's something that when you're not being you're not receiving proper love, or you're not being presented with love, then you're supposed to stand up from that table, okay, because it's not being served anymore. So love and respect is not being served there, and then what is the point where you are? Now the next card is commitment here. So I do feel someone is seeking this wise decision in commitment or something, or at least the person is expecting the other person to be wise enough to declare, to announce, to at least clear out whatever is not working. Now the problem here is the commitment, okay. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word, and action be directed towards your desired outcome. Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment. Whether it is to a relationship, a piece of work, a journey, or anything else in your life, so whatever is going for you, remember to ask them for help, and know when you dedicate your intention to the highest good, they will support you. So according time is out. Well, so affirmations are written here. I'm committed to my vision. So what is that you have in vision? What is that you are seeking? What is that you always expected from the person, and what is that they are not giving? Are they wise enough to talk things out? Because for many of you, this is about the commitment issues. Came, gone, and was about to come and is not coming, or something is there which is creating sounds not that appealing or something like that. So wisdom and commitment, okay. Or maybe someone is feeling that this person is quite of my person, and how to have this commitment, this is the desire possible, or something like that, okay. So let's see from here. I still feel here that the desire or the expectation is a better word. I think that someone is expecting the communication here, which is about the only solution to your current problem or situation. You're getting the bottom energy as Knight of Swords. Some of you might be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, or this is the person you're listening or dealing, or just the vibe here. We are talking about energies because these are for all the signs. So Knight of Swords energy is here, which is about this is going to be something connected with a discussion here. I see, may it be from your side or their side. This is going to be a little bit of push energy, wherein if the person is not reverting is a word, it's like to reverse back, reciprocate something, the other energy will try to push into the limit so that they can actually get solution to that place or situation, the stool that is making sounds here. It's like consistent irritation I see here, at least, okay. I'm also getting this message that be sure what is that you actually want, because here it's about just not talking wise, it's about what you talk and you do the action. I see here words, 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 words. Where is the action? Just talking out things like this, and the person is getting having problem, and the person is getting impressed. Here you get the Knight of Swords energy. I see this is going to be some sort of move from either side, or this is going to be the communication here that you might get. Okay, now how wise you are to get into this commitment or to talk about this. There is a little bit of rough energy, I see. I kind of feel like this is the energy of the return, where you realize that why they went. Maybe it's a confusing message, but it is something coming like that this is going to be the repeat. This is going to be the pattern. This is, even if it comes, it's going to be the pattern because it already went. Then I dealt with it. Okay, so basically where you're coming from, what's in your now, and then your future call or future vibe. I'm going to shuffle the deck in 3 and then pull the top cards. Actually, these 2 cards are flipping. Actually, are we supposed to take it? Okay, you might hear out from someone talking big about the, big decisions, big clarifications. Someone is talking and the other energy is like, am I really hearing that? Am I really hearing that sound again? Because judgment is coming here. This is something obviously karmic. This is something coming as if like the chances, or this is just coming to clarify yourself, and then the final judgments, like final decisions. Maybe you're dealing with the King of Wands energy, or maybe this person will contact you, you're contacting, or you might be listening. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This situation is connected with the decision on this person. That's what I see and hear. Definitely 6 of Cups energy. Long relationships, short relationships, or recurrence, resurgence, whatever it is. This is about something that you may feel happy, you may not feel happy. I mean, this is something of like person who talk very wise about all these things. Do you get it? I'm talking about the personality where people talk a lot about, I'm going to do this, I love you, I will care for you, I'll be part of you, and then they show something else totally after some time. That kind of vibe and energy I'm getting. Okay, I also see as if someone is regretting here for whatever reason or whatever happened. There is also someone who is feeling uncomfortable. That's what I see. I'm going to I'm supposed to take out these cards actually, so I'm going to cut the deck again in 3 and then pull the top cards, but you have the Judgment and King of Wands because they flipped. I do feel that this is connected somehow with this particular energy. Roles can be reversed, but I see it is about decision on this person, and for whatever reason I do feel that their energy is like they're going to smile and come back, but their pattern is going to be the same at the back. Okay, so the bottom energy is Ace of Swords. It's time to clear out things, and it is time to cut through as well. This is about the I have decided. Okay, it's about the person who is in the decision mode, already done with the decision in the mind and heart. Basically, it's about maybe this is going to put you in a situation where you might think about it 50-50, but they might be telling you, think about it. I mean, we still can have something, we still can talk. Is it making sense for you about the commitment or the wisdom or the things that they talked with you? Because someone is not being honest. That is the word we put in dishonest, and that's why the honest card flipped on the floor and came reversed. That is also the sign what you're going to be doing. I also feel like someone over here will not be dishonest, means the energy who is going to be in the zone of like more wise and will decide for their life, and that is what the Judgment is about. What's in your now? In your now, that's your present call. It's 9 of Wands energy. 9 of Wands energy here at least telling me that you are going to be kind of like becoming a lioness. It's about that you might be dealing with someone, oh, I'm so strong and so this and all those words, but now it is about you're going to be protecting the area. Like it's about that you've been keeping all those messages, all those emails or letters or cards or whatever goes that way, etc. But this is about, I read it, I reread it, if that's the word. I did go around the circle to come to this final conclusion of my Ace of Wands energy, which is about the karma card. So I'm going to now be what I need to be. This is about, I have gone in circles. I've been going in this for a very long time, because, and why I didn't give up on, because I wanted you to return to talk to me. Okay, what is with this Nine of Wands energy? Going around the circles, you are getting Four of Wands energy. Someone will try to stop you, or they tried, or at least they tried that it should remain the way it is. But the problem here is the person is already on the horse now, and they're going to make a move. They're going to. So Nine of Wands is about, you never gave up on something. Maybe still right now you really want to talk about the commitment and the wise talks and everything, and you really need those answers of the commitment, where it is coming from and why that person is. Now, regardless of the genders here, female, male, energy doesn't matter. Someone is stopping someone, or they're trying. They still want it. You are getting a lot of Wands energy, so could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But in you now, you need to think about whom you're stopping and why you're stopping. Okay? And this is about arranging the things to clarify the commitment, the wisdom, the dishonest energy. And what's in your future color, future wife? You're getting Five of Pentacles. I don't know why I feel like you're supposed, or you are about to make a major decision. It's about having the breakup or separation or canceling something. Or this is about, yes, I'm going to bear it because I have to, and I'm not going to stop now, and I'm going to be the warrior, as in a way like I'm going to fight for this, because I've struggled to retain something. I gave chances, but I also want to. This could be Four of Wands, could be the long-term relationships, engagements, marriages, howsoever it goes for you. It's about that I retained for a very long time something. Now, Five of Pentacles is a sign of wherein someone is going to take the responsibility of themselves on this journey. It's like I cannot return back to you. It's about you lost me, or the lost opportunity. It's also something connected with you're fired. Okay, kind of energy when there is no place in the heart for someone, because no matter how hard I love you or I loved you, it's time for me to make a move. I cannot stay here. So I do feel there is a move out energy as well, if you are living or you know, you've been together, like staying in the same place or that way. But this is about a move on energy, like listen, I have to go. I cannot stay in something which is unhealthy. Five of Pentacles is telling me that. What's beyond that? Three of Wands energy, you are making way. Like you have this scenario of like, I treasured you, but I cannot stay with someone who is making me fragile and all the time questioning on the relationship, because there is some sort of like doubts connected with dishonesty, with big talks and problem in the commitment or problem in the relationship. That is how you're going to be having exploration here. Three of Wands energy is about whatever you are desiring. You want to see in the future whether this is going to be the return of the talks and the proper communication. If not, my things are moving ahead basically. So Three of Wands is about long distance relationships here. Those are not so clear, so ending. Okay, I also see a single mother or single father. For some cases it is about to move out with them. Someone who is shrugging their responsibility kind of energy as well, making way for something new and starting up with oh yes, of course I'll tell that. I'm seeing here, I said so, a single mother, a single father energy here, wherein the person is taking their cub along. She is, I talked about, she is becoming a lioness, possible a single mother, not necessarily though, but could be a father as well. But whatever is happening here, it's about, she is taking the responsibility, and she's saying that I can walk through the jungle. I mean, this journey, this trip, this whatever path you are going to take, actually this is about moving away from something that is unhealthy, and it's about, I'm going to take responsibility. I see here it's going to be the struggle financial as well, but making way for something new. It's a long shift. I see somewhere near mountains, somewhere near mountains. You are going to shift to the higher areas in the midst of the mountains, somewhere on the hilltop areas or somewhere. There's someone who's shifting. I see, right from the woody or the countryside area, kind of like a farm area, countryside area, if I am saying it right. It's like a shift, total shift of different area, I see. And especially with their child or children, or if you don't have one, it's like your lone journey here. That's what I see. Okay, with such a clarification. What's the time? It's 21. I was looking at the time. It's a flash. What's the card here? Very soon, something that you're going to decide here, and it's clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So sometimes it is about love and all, sometimes it is about other decisions in your life as well. I see that kind of energy. Okay, what's in your future? Call a future wave. Look, finances and career, building up yourself, and especially with the 5 of Pentacles, building up yourself. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So whatever is happening here, either one person is saying that I cannot, just shrugging at the responsibility, or at least someone is taking everything on their own, who is not supporting the other person, which is again why they do it. I don't understand. It's like very soon is like the time spent and all that, so good and sweet things, and now when the responsibility is knocking at the door, it's kind of like the energy where everything comes in sudden, like finances and career is coming. So about to make a move for the sake of work, or shift is happening here. Yeah, take care guys, I love you, see you soon, bye.